Hello there. In this short video, we're going to have a look at how to invest in Bitcoin in the long term without taking too much risk, without the heightened exposure that many investors are concerned about when investing in Bitcoin. So how do we go about that? Well, why would we go about that first of all? Well, many people are aware of the very forceful Bitcoin rally we saw back in late 2017, and it went up to this high here just around the $20,000 level back in December 2017. And then a lot of investors at that time were looking to invest in Bitcoin, but they were concerned about the volatility. And despite the volatility, the longer term trend, the much longer term trend over the years for Bitcoin remains still very positive, very, very positive. But during the surge higher back here in 2017, many potential investors found it somewhat tricky to open accounts easily and invest in Bitcoin and any of the cryptocurrency markets. Also, if you wanted to access the market by what was called a contract for difference, it often meant leverage. And leverage basically means that you're taking on extra risk. You're taking on more risk than maybe you would want to. So what if you actually want to just buy or own and hold Bitcoin for a longer term investment without any of these extra risk, any of this leverage, any of these risks that are heightened that they can bring? How do you do that? How do you go about it? Well, eToro have looked into this and they've come up with a solution that is for the longer term Bitcoin investor. So in this next section, what we're going to look at is how to set up an eToro account. We're going to go through step by step the setup process that allows you to buy and own the real asset that is Bitcoin in an easy and affordable way. So let's go visit eToro. So after we come to the eToro sign up page, we simply sign up. So we put in our first name, our last name, we choose a username, put in our email address, we then choose a password that's of decent strength, and then we put in our phone number. And then we accept the terms and conditions and also the privacy policy and cookie policy. And then we hit create account. Now we've created our account. Now, once creating the account, we've logged in automatically here and we're going to deposit our funds. And there's various ways of depositing funds. And you can see here we deposit funds that we want to invest into the cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin. So we hit deposit funds and you can see here it's already populated as £1,000. We can change that. We don't have to populate it to £1,000. Minimum investment in here, £250. So we're going to say put £250. And you can see there's various ways in here. We can use a credit card or PayPal, Rapid Transfer, Skrill, Wire Transfer, NetSeller, WebMoney, UnionPay and Yandex. All these different ways of depositing into the account. And then we're going to fill out the rest of the details in here. Okay, so we'd go through here, fill out the rest of the details, and we deposit our funds. Now, once you've deposited the funds into the account, then we can go back to the main page in this. We can either go to the watch list here, and we can find Bitcoin on the watch list, and you can see it here, BTC Bitcoin, or we can do a search in here for Bitcoin. So we would type in Bitcoin into the search bar and we see Bitcoin comes up here, and we can go to the Bitcoin page. And here we are on the Bitcoin page. And now we want to invest into Bitcoin. Now, first of all, we may want to look at the chart. So we may take a quick look at the chart, and here's the Bitcoin chart. But ultimately, we're looking to invest into Bitcoin. So we hit the trade button. And then you can hear it says, look, do we need to deposit into our account? But the minimum investment in here is $25. We can invest with as little as $25. Critically in here you see it's ×1 leverage. There is no leverage, and also critically you are buying the underlying asset. We're actually buying, we're going long with investing in real Bitcoin with a minimum amount that we need to put into this of $25. So you can invest with as little as $25 exposure to Bitcoin with a £250 initial deposit. Unfortunately, yes, you do have to trade everything in dollars, so you have to know that in dollars terms, but it will show your account in the terms of pounds if you're investing from the UK. And then it's a matter of monitoring your Bitcoin investment in your account or on the eToro app. You can see once you have a position, you can go to your portfolio here and you'll see your portfolio in here, what you have invested in Bitcoin. And if you have any problems or questions, you can always go back to the always helpful eToro customer service team. They are available on phone, email, or via live chat. From Ask Traders, we wish you well with your Bitcoin investment.